Feeling hot, 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 pot. Feeling hot, 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 pot. Hello everybody, happy Noodle Day. Yes, it is Noodle Day, so guess what? I'm going to be doing noodles 3 ways. I'm feeling hot, hot, hot pot. I'm going to do my noodle hot pot. I'm going to do ramen noodles, ramen noodles, and I'm going to show you one of my all-time favourite Tupperware products, the Tupperware Micro Steamer. Yes, I'm going to do some veggies and noodles in this with some miso soup. It's going to be delicious. So, you know what it's like. Friday night and the lights are low. It is a launch. Celebrate launch night. Come on. Yes, it is. It's a launch night because when you join the Tupper Club and you join Tupperware, you join as a personal shopper and as a social seller. So it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, all right? And I then do Tupperware demonstrations for you until you get on your feet, and you can use those demonstrations and you can go with the flow, all right? So I'm doing one of these and I'm going to be streaming this into a whole bunch of different people's VIP groups. Whether you're watching this on my own private Facebook group or in somebody else's group, whether you're watching this on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, the link will be in my bio or in the featured section of whichever group you're watching this in, right? So I get a lot of questions. Do you ship overseas? There is a mail redirection company based in Sydney that will deliver overseas. I'm not sure who they are, but I have heard of people using them. Tupperware, once you place your order through the link, Melbourne receive that order, they pick the order, they pack the order, and they deliver to any address within Australia. So that's how all of that stuff sort of works, right? So as we go along, feel free to jot down any questions or comments, chat to each other. You can ask me questions. I'll pop online afterwards and I'll answer all of your questions. And let me know where you're watching from. Are you in Cairns, Katherine, Bunbury, Carnarvon? Hello, Carnarvon. Are you down Launceston, Devonport Way, Hobart? Are you Geelong, Bendigo, Dubbo, Mount Gambier? Hello, Gawler. Oh my goodness. We've got people all over Australia because now that it's online, you can actually expand your business, all right? So, I'll take a step out of the shot like I normally do, so you can see, oh, Leaning Tower of water bottle there. You can have a look and you can go, oh yes, oh, what are those? Oh, yeah, I know those. Yep, Mum's got those. And oh, what are they? Chopsticks? Yes, they are. Oh, look, is that Disney? Oh my goodness. Look at the kids' toy in a different colour. And what on earth is that? There's a lot going on right now, okay? So feel free to have a browse, ask me questions. Some of you may be familiar with this product. This is the Tupperware Micro Steamer. All right, this is it's not called Micro Steamer because it's tiny, right? It's called Micro Steamer because it pops into the microwave. However, it is a true steamer. It's not a cooker, and I'm going to show you why, right? It does come with these 4 pieces, right? So this is your water bath, and you literally fill this up with cold tap water, right? There's a fill line there, right? So that's the only thing that you have to do first, right? Then this is your deep colander, and this is made out of metal that's protected by all the Tupperware, right? So what happens is the water cooks, turns to steam, the steam goes up through those holes, and it's the steam that actually cooks your food, which is why it's a true steamer, right? So you've got that into there. Then you've got your shallow colander, right? So you might want to do your delicates up the top and your nice firm solids down the bottom. So your potato, sweet potato, carrot, zucchini, cauliflower, broccoli, capsicum, or you might want to throw in a big mud crab. You might want to do your prawns up the top. You might want to do I steam puddings in here and cakes because where are we? I just had them. You know the Tupperware snack cups? You can pop a few in there. I think you can fit 4 or 5 in there. You can steam your puddings or rice puddings or veggies for one, and you can seal that and then pop that into the fridge for when you're finished. And so that's that. Now the top here, this is also made out of metal, and it's protected by all the Tupperware as well. So can you see on the inside here, just like most of the Tupperware products, when you lose the instruction booklet, because you probably will, they're all printed right here, so you don't have to keep looking for the booklet, all right? Now this is made out of metal, and it's also encapsulated or protected by all of the Tupperware as well. So when you assemble it, metal, the water cooks, turns to steam. The steam goes up there, and it's the steam that actually cooks your food. So what I'm going to do is just fill this up with some cold tap water is all you need, right? And you'd think I probably would have had a Tupperware, you know, the Tupperware water filtration jug that's available? You'd think I would have filled that up with water to demonstrate, but no. Make it hard on myself. So we've got some water in there. What I'm going to do... See this pantry set? It's so massive it goes off the screen. Anybody that joins Tupperware right now, if you find a friend to join with you, guess what? They're going to give you a brand new pantry pack for free, all right? Terms and conditions apply. Message me. I only found out about it like 4 minutes ago, so I'm not sure exactly what the ins and outs of it are. I've got some miso soup. Okay, I'm just literally going to... I love a good miso. Just grab my Tupperware scissors, and I'm going to just pop my miso down in with the water because I want to save a bit of time. So we may as well have a miso soup with our steamed veggies. I'm going to do steamed tofu and veggies and noodles because it's noodle day. Rah, rah, ramen noodles. All right, that's 400 mils. I'm just whisking that miso up into the bottom there. I love the Tupperware whisk because it's very easy to clean. Just in the sink, and then you hang it up, and away you go, right? So that's the whisk, and there's my miso in there perfectly, right? In my deep colander, I'm now going to throw in here, I've got some sweet potato that I've just cubed up, just roughly. Now, if you do it all roughly the same size, it's going to take roughly the same amount of time to cook, right? So what I've got here is I've just diced up some tofu. Woo! There's some cubed tofu, so I've diced that up in there. I'm just going to pop that straight on the top there as well, right? Then I've just got the bottoms of the asparagus because I'm using the stalks in my hot pot. I'm going to show you that in a minute. There's some asparagus stalks. I'm just going to literally pop them straight into there. And what I wanted to show you, the Tupperware Mastro knives are brilliant. I've been selling Tupperware almost 30 years, and I started selling it because I love it, right? And I've had that many different knife sets in my kitchen. This is by far my favouriteest knife that I use almost every day. So I've just got some ginger. I'm going to, a bit of Prince Harry, if you will. I'm just going to slice up some matchsticks of this ginger. It's an Asian influenced knife. So it's an Asian style knife, and it's German stainless steel. It's all professional chef grade stainless steel. So I've just got some of these. I'm just going to slice this very finely in here. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment while I do this, won't you? I love a bit of Prince Harry on my veggies with some tofu. All right, so we've got that into there. We've just got some matchsticks, some fine matchsticks. We're just going to toss that around into there. Awesome. Then what we're going to do is grab our shallow colander basket. Let me show you first. So that's what we've got in there, right? The veggies. I've got a shallow colander in here. Now, I've got all of my noodles in my ultra clear. Right now, it's actually a really good time. There's so many different varieties of storage containers for your pantry. And so I've got these are in the ultra clear. So I don't know, why don't we'll do some rice vermicelli in here. We'll grab one of those and we'll just pop that straight onto the top there. And why don't we also, just because we can, right? We'll grab some egg noodle, and we will just, because it's noodle day and all, right? So we'll grab some egg noodle. Oh, there we go. Just pop that straight into there. Straight into there. Okay, easy as. So, there's our noodles. So we're just going to pop that straight onto the top. We are going to pop that in there. What we're going to do now is, we've got a jug of water in there. We are going to pop this in. Oh. I just bought the microwave oven today. I had to. The last one was sparking up. Did you see that video where my microwave was sparking up? All right, so let me just figure out how to use this. All right, 15 minutes. And we're going to start, and that's how veggie's going. Now, while that's in there, I'm going to do my hot pot and my ramen noodles. Ramen noodles. Yes, I am. This here, I've got the Eco Plus range of bowls. Now, I love these because, let me show you why I love them. They're like the babushka dolls of bowls. It's out, it's all Babushka, 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 doll bowls. Babushka, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Babushka, babushka. Now there's all your bowls stacked beautifully in the pantry. All seals are in there, so you know where everything is. Now these are made out of a product called Eco Plus. It's the recycling range in Tupperware. So what it does is it helps support a circular economy. So it grabs single-use plastic out of landfill, right? They treat it, that get rid of all of the impurities, all of the nasties. They treat it so that the ingredients that are left are very pure, like first-grade ingredients, right? Which is why it's Tupperware, right? And they turn it into food-grade Tupperware products. Now, these recycling products, these bowls, the Eco Plus bowls, they're all heat resistant. So if I wanted to, I could do like throw in a hot spaghetti bolognese, I can do a Greek salad in here, I can do my coleslaw in summertime, I can do fruit salad, seafood, I can also throw in a hot pasta dish, a hot rice dish, a hot paella, I can do all of those things in there, not a problem. Just a little Tupperware tip, right? When you're stacking them in the fridge, start with the bottom one first, and then work your way up. Because now you can pop things in here, you can pop things in there on the side, and you can maximise the space out of your fridge, all right? Just a Tupper tip from Tupperware Pete. All right, so what I'm going to do is, you know what I'm like, I digress. So there are the bowls. Now, you can, which size, how many people have you got coming for dinner? Let's do, I'm going to probably do this size here. On the bottom, it tells you the capacity of each bowl. So this one here tells me that it's 1.3 litres, and it's 5 and a quarter cups, 5.5 cups, all right? So that's what we're going to do for dinner, okay? So, before we do, what I'm going to do is chop up some carrot and prep a few veggies to pop in there. Now, have you seen this product? This is the redesigned supersonic chopper. No need to ask, it's a smooth chopperator. It is a smooth chopperator. One pull of the cord is like 288 knife chops, right? So what you do is, there's the blades in there. See how they're curved? So that's designed to catch more food as it's spinning around, right? Now that sits on the little peg on the inside. There is an anti-slip grip on the bottom. Just remove that if you're popping it into the dishwasher. And when you get it, I won't mention any names. When you get it, that is actually on the inside. Please wash it and remove it before you start chopping your onions, okay? I won't mention names, but you know who you are. All right, and then you apply that on the base of it there. We pop that onto there. There are measurements. So you can measure up your mils, your ounces, your cup measurements, and there is a fill line. Please respect the fill line and you'll be fine, right? There is also a paddle whisk attachment that you can pop in, which will whip cream and do your pancakes, cake mixes, muffin mixes, all those things. You've got your funnel, and that's got your measurements on the inside. So you can measure up your caster sugar with your egg whites down the bottom, and you can make meringues, because the trick to making meringues is making sure the caster sugar gets beaten in at a steady stream while you're beating the egg white. That's ideal. You want to make your own mayonnaise or aioli, you measure up your oil with your egg yolk and your Dijon mustard. You can pull that and make sure that it gets emulsified evenly. You want to measure up your Cointreau for your cocktails. You can do all those sorts of things, not a problem in there, all right? And you actually get this for free when you join Tupperware through the $99 option, or you can get it as your 70% off item when you have an online or an in-home Tupperware party. Whether you're a retail customer or a wholesale customer, it really doesn't matter. All right, so you've got that into there, right? So what we're going to do is, I am now going to grab our carrot, and I'm just literally going to just pop this into chunks. If you smile, then the calories fall away, right? I'm just going to cut this into chunks, right? Because I'm doing my hot pot. Yes, I don't take the green bit out because it all grows. It's all plant food, right? And when you pop it into here, nobody ever knows it's in there. No complaints yet. All right, so we pull the cord a few times. That's basically grated our carrot. Can you see that? How awesome is that? Like, this will grate everything. Cheese, carrot, sweet potato, all of those sorts of things. You want to hide kale and mushrooms from the dogs, your partner, or the children. This is the device to do it in, right? So we've just got our carrot. We'll pop that straight into there, right? Too easy. Then what we've got is... we've got our carrot. No, that's what I'm going to do. Here I've got a pak choy. I'm literally... this is all I'm going to do. That's my pak choy. I'm literally going, oh, that one's a big one. We will just tear this up. There we go. We'll pop that straight into there, right? I actually found these beautiful mushrooms. How gorgeous are these? So I'm just going to separate some of these and pop some of those into there. Not a problem. How awesome is that? So I've just got some carrot, some mushroom, some bok choy or pak choy, I can't remember what it was. And I will also just throw in some ginger, a little bit more Prince Harry in here. And I love the handheld grater because it will do hard cheeses, nutmeg, ginger, turmeric, galangal, chocolate, garlic. It will do all of those sorts of things. I love it for the ginger because you don't have to peel it. Watch this. I love it. It just makes life so much easier in the kitchen, right? So you just grate off your ginger. Great. I love ginger, right? So we just pop that straight into there. And can you see how it just scoops up on the underside in there, right? So you just... there we go. But see how here? All the skin, it just left behind. You don't have to peel it. That just goes back into the fridge for on. All right? How awesome is that? So we've got a little bit of ginger. I also love some chili. All right? Got a little bit of chili. And I'm just going to grab my scissors. How awesome is that? We'll just slice up some chili into there. I pop it in the freezer because I don't eat chili very often and it's just like stays in the Tupperware freezer keeper in the freezer, not a problem. Remember I did my video of my spring onions in the chop collector, the Tupperware chop collector? It does have holes underneath that you can poke out and it becomes a drainage. So you can literally regrow the veggies that you get from the supermarket at home. Tupperware will save you money, right? So we've just got some of those. Let's just snip off a little bit of spring onion. We'll pop that straight into here. Now, when you join the Tupper Club, right, you get access to all sorts of free Tupperware and bonus offers, right? So right now, the bonus offer, I normally don't mention these things so that we can use the video in 6 months' time, but it's such a good deal, I have to let everybody know. If you join the if you've got an Empower wholesale account, if you've joined the Tupper Club, right, for either $39.95 or $99, depending on how much free Tupperware you want in the initial sign-up stage, right? Whether you sign up as a personal shopper, as a social seller, or as a Tupperware manager, that's entirely up to you. Place your first order for this week before Monday morning, 9 a.m. They're gonna you'll unlock this bonus offer. It's an insulated, I don't know what it's called. It's an insulated teapot, right? Coffee pot, water, watermelon juice, all those sorts of things. It's 360 degree, fully, 100% leak proof. I've got water in here. Can you see the steam coming off that? Now watch this. Before I went live, I filled this up with hot water, and in here, look what I've got. I've got some mushroom, and I've got some other mushroom, and I've got some asparagus spear tops, and that's it. It only had water and those veggies in there, and that they have just beautifully softened. And there's my hot pot, right? All I'm going to do now is grab my Tupperware lemon. Did I just say Tupperware lemon? Grab my lemon with the Tupperware zest and press, right? I've got my zester, and I'm just going to now zest some fresh lemon into there. Absolutely delicious. I have washed the lemon before we started, right? So there's the zester. This will, see all the zest collects in there. So that just, pop that into there, not a problem. We will grab our Tupperware knife, we'll slice that lemon in half, and I will, with the press, you always do it cut side down. Cut side down, Miss Jane. Pop that into there, and then that way, got those beautiful flavours. I've got my asparagus, I've got my pak choy, I've got some grated carrot, I've got those beautiful gourmet mushrooms, asparagus spears, I've got some lemon, some chilli, some spring onion, and that is, because it's heat proof, I can pop that on the bowl. I can now nibble on my little hot pot. I can throw in, if I wanted to, which I probably will, throw in a little bit of, a dash of, this is mushroom soy sauce, a dash of that, and let that marinate on the table. Oh, you know what I might do actually? Because, you know, I love my coriander. I bought a bunch of coriander today. So we'll just grab some coriander and we'll just pop that straight into there. If you don't like coriander, use parsley. I don't want any comments saying, oh, coriander tastes like soap, how dare you? I love it. You do you, right? Okay, so how awesome is that? That's my hot pot. That's my, did I put noodles in there? I don't think I even put noodles in there after after that. What shall we do? Crunchy noodles. How about that? Let's do some crunchy noodles in here. That's going to be yum-o. Crunchy noodles. Pop them into there. How yum is that? These are the new Ultra Clear. They are you can easily open them with one hand, and that, because they're clear, don't they look super sexy and stylish in your pantry? Love that. So we've got those happening into there. Let's pop that straight up into there. There's our second noodle. You want to see what I'm doing for the third one? It's awesome. Right now, Tupperware are raising money for breast cancer research. You know, since the Breast Cancer Foundation started in 1994, deaths through breast cancer have reduced 43%. Men and women, everybody has breast tissue, right? So, because of that, everybody that purchases this pink set, Tupperware are donating money to the breast cancer research. I think so far they've raised, what, is it just over $12,000? Their goal is to raise, they've pledged $30,000 to go towards breast cancer research. So everybody that purchases one of these sets, money will be going to breast cancer research, absolutely. This is the pink Eco Plus water bottle. Again, it's Eco Plus, so it supports a circular economy, prevents landfill, so that's that. And then this one here, this is the silicone bag that can go into the freezer, the microwave, the oven. It'll go in your handbag if you want to use it for makeup. It'll go to the beach with you if you want to put your keys, mobile phone and money in there on the beach, because, hang on, let me grab this. So there's a few different colours and sizes and shapes. See the teeth? It's like the opposite of bubble wrap. When you pop them in the opposite way, that's now liquid tight. It will not leak. So what you can do is, I've got my ramen noodle in here, right? I've got my other that I've kept nice and hot. That's just water, plain water, hot water. Can you see this okay? We're just going to pour that straight in there. Right? Straight in. However little or however much you want, that's entirely up to you, right? Then I've got my sachets. We'll just throw that straight into there. You can throw in your frozen veggies or peas or whatever you like to use at your house for your ramen noodles. Ramen noodles. We've got that into there. Too easy. Let's push that down. We will seal that now. Oh, my noodles are a bit, it's very full. You think I would have done this? I've done it with the green one. I haven't done it with this pink one yet. There we go. We are in business. So, there's my noodles. I can pop a little D-shackle or a carabiner on there and pop that onto my bag and go hiking. I can take it to work, to uni, to school. I can, you know, come home, you just pop that in there, let that sit in there, give it a few minutes, come back. You can either eat straight out of the bag or pour that into one of your favourite eco bowls, because remember, these are heat resistant. If there's anything left over, you can seal that and pop it straight into the fridge for later on. Let me just wipe down this excess. So there we have, can you see? There we have our crunchy noodle hot pot with all of our veggies in there, right? Then we've got our ramen noodles in there, just for a little bit of plain. And then what we've got, let's move this out of the way. There's our Tupperware steamer. And I'll show you what you do. With the steamer, a lot of people don't realise, actually, when you take it, do it that way away from you, so the steam goes that way. There's our noodles. Let me show you. You can serve that on the table just like that. On the table, can you see that okay? So you use the cover as a little trivet. Let me grab my... I've got a Tupperware plate right here. I can then just pop my noodles straight out onto there, right? Oh, they might have needed a little bit longer, Peter. I only put it on for 15 minutes. Maybe I should have put it on for 30 minutes, right? But I wanted to show you just the idea for the video, right? And then we've got our veggies straight into here. I can dump all of my veggies straight onto there with my tofu. Ooh! There's a lot there, right? Then, in the bottom, because I did my miso soup, when you join Tupperware and place your first order in your first 7 days, they give you this one. They upload this so you can order it for free. It's the Explorers by Tupperware. It's based on the desert sky, and it's all fully insulated. It's stainless steel. It's exclusive. The only way you can get it is by joining Tupperware and having your first order placed, either someone else or your own order, through the retail store or the wholesale store. It doesn't matter, and they will upload that for free for you to order in. So there's my miso soup. I'm just going to pour that, measured with love. There's my miso. I can pop that on there with me, take that there with me rather, and that's going to stay hot for hours and hours and hours, really. A really long time. Or if I want to do cold liquid, I can pop some cold liquid in there, not a problem. So that's that. I've got my steamed veggies with my noodles. I've got my crunchy noodle hot pot that I've got into there, and I've also got my ramen noodles. Remember, when you purchase that with the water bottle, it's in the offers section. Tupperware will be donating money towards breast cancer. Have a think about having an online Tupperware party, whether you join Tupperware or whether you don't. That's entirely up to you. Have a think about having an online Tupperware party, either online or in home, because the first reward that you'll get for free is, guess what? The Tupperware steamer. They'll give you that for free. It is while stocks last, and it is only for the next couple of weeks. So have a think about that. Reach out to myself or to the person whose group you're watching this in right now, and we'll see how we go. And I think that's you know what I forgot to do? I got so carried away. I forgot to... Can you pick it? Do you know what I forgot? Sorry. I forgot my troubles and I'm happy, and the dance all the cares away. I shouted and got happy. I'll see you all another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. We'll say goodbye to Facebook now, and the fun will continue over on TikTok. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.